All right. We are up and running and good to go. Nope, let me get everything loaded up with the overlay and BGM, and we will jump back into Holocure and pick up where we left off a month ago. All right, I think everything looks good here. We'll set the BGM there for now. Today on stream, we're going to be using the regular BGM stuff, sort of mix up the soundtrack since Holocure still only has one song. This is still the base version of the game that I was playing previously. I know the developer has been talking about an upcoming update that's going to add a bunch of new stuff, but I don't know if we're going to see that this month. There's no ETA on the update, so we're going to continue grinding in the version we were playing before, and I'll probably kind of check in on Holocure here and there because I do like it a lot, and I wish I had more time to grind and unlock stuff before today, but that's all right. We're going to jump back in and try and make some progress. I'm going to notch this down a little bit. That should be fine. So if we take a look at our character select screen here, I think the last thing we did in the previous session, we messed around with Crony. We learned Mume. I think Mume is my favorite so far, moveset and weapon wise. And Iris. We unlocked Tsukumo-sana, and I don't believe we've tried her out yet. So I'd like to start off with Sana, take a look at her moveset and loadout and see how she plays. Of note, Sana recently graduated from Hololive at the end of July, which was pretty sad. She wasn't around for very long, but she went out on pretty good terms, and it was kind of her choice based on a bunch of things outside of streaming. So while she's not part of the council anymore, she's been kind of immortalized in content. Best wishes to Sana. Hope everything goes well for her in the future. Hey, Med's here. Med says that game, never seen it before, but since 6 days I always see it. How can we stream this early? I try and stream a little bit earlier on the weekends, usually because I'm out in the evenings. So on Saturday, if I stream, sometimes it'll be around 1 Pacific time or 2 Pacific time. On Sundays, usually my dedicated slot for things like jam streams. Like tomorrow's jam stream will be at 2 p.m. Pacific, which is usually the slot I use on Sundays. But it kind of depends on my schedule, Med. But since I don't have to work on weekends, that's why I usually schedule my streams a little bit earlier. I see Sour Lad's here. What's up, Sour Lad? How you doing today? So to give a little background, since Med was asking, this is Holocure, a fan game featuring the talents of Hololive, the VTuber, big VTuber company. And it's very much a Vampire Survivors inspired game. It's very similar and takes a lot of inspiration from that. And so we're gonna play through probably a bunch of runs here and try and make some progress and unlock stuff. Med says, what time do you have right now? Right now it is just after 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. I'm on the west coast of the United States. Hey, Nocturnal Blade is here. Nocturnal says, love the cute pixel art style of this game. Yeah, the art style of this game is very charming. It was created by Caillou, who's an animator and pretty well known for collaborating on a lot of Hololive projects. I know they've worked on a couple music videos and a bunch of official stuff. So they've created this game, which is like a real faithful free fan game based on kind of Vampire Survivors model. And so if anyone wants to play this game, you can just look for it online, search Holocure, and you can download it and play it. It says I'm bad at geography. That's okay. All you need to know is that I'm in the Pacific time zone. Alright, so we'll start with Sana. Her weapon is Orbit. Creates an orbiting planet, hits multiple targets. Her special is Become Big. Her deal is that she's a cosmic entity that's usually the size of a galaxy. So she has a big version that has a 10-second timer, looks like. Med says, Pacific sounds like you live in the water or under the water. I do live near the coast, being on the west coast. So you're not wrong. Alright, let's get started. We'll do stage mode as kind of practice. I gotta remember controls here. Alright, up is lock. Sana's ground speed is kind of slow. But her orbit hits all the way around her. Okay. Matt says, imagining alien Raku living under the water, living in a big house that looks like a music note. Well, not SpongeBob. And I can't breathe underwater. But that is a funny idea. For sure. Okay, let's see. Speaker of Space. That's Sana's skill. Area and all damage increases by 10. Attack damage is also increased by area, increasing effects. Oh. So range. Oh, and I forgot Meds Hydrate. I've been drinking my smoothie here. So I will grab Meds Hydrate, and also I see Edward popping in with another Hydrate. Edward says I'm in the Atlantis time zone. Yeah, I wish. Me neighbors with Gura. Matt says we're making Raku Hydrate 24/7. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm going to have to go to the bathroom at some point. But it's all good. Alright. Speaker of Space. I'm going to take the skill. Actually, the skill will continue to populate, I think. I'm going to take the book. Now I got to remember all of the collab combinations and the builds I was using before. We will see. Alright. Gravity. Another skill. Every 5 seconds creates a gravitational blast that deals 125% damage. Damage is also increased by area, increasing effects. Alright, we'll take that. Oh, I see. It's like a shockwave. I wonder if cooldown can reduce how often that goes off. And it knocks back, so that's good. Astrology. Every 15 seconds, gain the 15-second 20% buff to either attack, speed, crit, pickup range. Oh, random buff? Okay. Picking up all of these skills, but we need to start getting weapons. Oh, here. So let's see. We know the Psycho Axe is pretty good. That's basically a rotating series of projectiles. plug type Asakoko plus Holo Bomb. Alright, so the breathing type Asakoko, that is like a bunch of Molotovs exploding everywhere. That's pretty good. Oh, we've only unlocked 4 of them. Elite Cooking, Idle Concert. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Seems like the weapon combinations that keep persistent projectiles out, just to keep enemies off you, are pretty useful. Okay, we'll grab credit card. Fix my camera here. I guess I don't need to worry about lock with Sana since her projectile just goes in one direction. Let's test out Beeg mode. Yep, that's big mode. Alright, we'll go orbit. So I believe she doesn't take damage and does a huge amount of damage to everything around her when she's in that buff state. Okay, we can grab plug type. We'll see if we can populate our weapon list early on. Just start grabbing upgrades so we're not rushing later on to fill out our offensive abilities. So I need the axe. I need the bomb. And I guess we'll see what other combinations we can get as we proceed. Okay, we don't have Speaker of Space. I'll take that. Where does it show her? Oh, skills. Yeah, let's see if that updates every time we increase the level of our skills. Movement speed. Yeah, we're gonna need that. Sana's a bit slow, but I wonder if she's designed to be tanky. 80 hit points. I don't think that's the highest. It might be in the middle as far as HP. Okay, nurse's horn, headphones. I'll push for skill buffs. Get those upgraded as soon as possible. Oh, and I see our skills are in the lower left. I never noticed that before. They've been there the whole time? I'm just keeping an eye on those icons to see if they change, if it shows when the random buffs go off. Alright, increased damage. Yeah, I'll keep pushing orbit. I think that's currently my fastest attacking large area weapon moment. Hey, Red Dragon's here. What's up, Red Dragon? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Area of attack 30 and range by 30. Okay, that's good. Okay, I can see one of the icons in the lower left is gone. That must mean astrology is not currently activated. We'll grab bomb. Ah, I see Red Dragon could be doing better. Oh, hope you feel better, dude. I am doing alright. Can't really complain. Wish I woke up a little bit earlier. But other than that, I'm doing alright. Ooh, cooldown. Okay, we'll grab cooldown. Alright. I'm gonna need to continue to push damage. I can't really outrun the waves. Okay. Boost skills. We'll have our skills maxed out before we have our weapons powered up. Haste up. Weapon speed. Okay, we'll take that. Alright. We'll max out Speaker of Space. Okay, that gives us pretty big range. If we can get the cooldown on that lower, then that'll be a pretty good hit everything around type attack. Thin everything out. You know, big mode also knocks back too, because that's good for those rings that try and kind of enclose you in. Okay, take a damage to the plug. Ah, Elite Lava Bucket. So we can grab that. And there's the spider cooking one combines with that one for the area of effect, sort of damage aura. Okay, we'll max out gravity. Get it out of the pool. There's another boss. Oh. It's a lot of tanky deadbeats. Okay, we'll get the axe. Clear out some of these more dangerous mobs. Okay, I'm gonna grab the Uber sheep. Now I'm starting to take a lot of hits. I'm surprised we haven't gotten an anvil yet. Okay, haste up. Okay, there's an anvil to the lower left. So the blue arrow is pointing at. Just make my way over there. Oh, it's either going to be a box or an anvil. Okay, that's good to know. Ah. That boss is faster on the ground than Sana. Okay, let's try that again. Interesting move set so far. I guess prioritizing damage is going to be important. I was not killing waves very quickly. Grab the XP boost early on. That might allow us to upgrade our stuff faster for getting levels. Alright, get spider cooking. Just get the bomb. Okay, push damage on orbit. I didn't even get this to awaken state in the last round. We're Dragon-ass new character. We'll switch up after this run. I want to see if I can get at least to the end game with Sana since we unlocked her last time. But after this, we'll switch. So we've seen everyone else I've got unlocked. And I'd like to try and roll for some of the other characters and complete the list. I think we have 2 council members left. We have Fauna and Bales. Alright, we'll grab that. That skill seems like it's pretty important. Ooh, super chat time? coins. That one seems to come up in the rotation rarely. Alright, we'll hold big mode until we get swarmed. Alright, we'll grab a Psycho Axe. Movement speed, yeah. That's going to be a priority, I think. Fact is, when we got to that giant laser shooting cat boss, it was able to just run up on us. And that's going to be a problem. Okay. Idol costume. Okay, this is one of the most critical items in the game, I believe. Special cooldown by 20%. Especially for one that does so much area effect damage like Sana's. Ooh boy. Okay. Spider cooking. Alright, almost 5 minutes. Okay, we can grab gravity. Oh, I see Sour Lad is once more expelling the bots. Thank you for doing that, Sour Lad. Always appreciated. Oh boy. Waves are getting fairly thick, and they're a lot faster. I think Sana's ground speed is proving to be the most difficult part of her loadout. I like her weapon, and her abilities seem pretty good, but she's just incredibly slow on the ground. Okay, we can grab bucket, and we need the book. There it is. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Oh well. Okay, 3 free upgrades. I'll take my own advice and prioritize damage. I can see the mobs are starting to close in too. Ow. Oh, I need some help. No burgers. Alright, max out speaker of space for range. Oh, there's an anvil. I think. Oh no, it's a box. Alright. Ah. Oh, I didn't see that Takodachi right above the tree. Alright. Let's go to character select. That's interesting. I think Sana's arsenal is pretty good, but the fact that she's so slow kind of means you need to upgrade her speed early on. That's interesting. Alright. So we need to grind up money to unlock these last two and pull in the gacha. Let's go back to Cali. And we'll go on endless. I'm still trying to figure out the optimal loadout for Cali too. Since she doesn't have a projectile, she's a meleeer essentially. And for her weapon, locking on is a lot more important. Make sure you're pointing in the right direction. Okay, workaholic. The wrapper. Let's see. This is damage aura. Everything within the concentric circles takes additional damage, and the defense down shows their sort of weakened or debuffed state. Now that I'm looking at it, Cali's ground speed is also pretty moderate. I think she's faster than Sana by a little. She has lower base HP. Go damage. I'm gonna switch my priority around a little bit on this run and see if it works out better. If I can upgrade the main weapon, I'm gonna do that unless something really rare, like the special cooldown power-up, shows up on the list, and we'll see if that makes it easier. I haven't really done a lot of research into Holocure, like the meta and kind of the ideal build paths for everything. I'm kind of just like figuring it out as we go here. Because I feel for a game like Vampire Survivors, which I know really well. I'll grab credit card. Like, I know the priority and how to build in that game, but I've also played it for like 170 hours or something like that. Bit newer at Holocure. Okay, that's an attack up. How much does that stack? Each target defeated increase attack by 3% for 5 seconds up to 60%. Okay. I think that's the glowing aura at Callie's feet. Okay, we've already got the Scythe awakened. 40% damage hike, 7% chance to instant KO. That's right. And her super, I think it's increased damage. It's like an area effect and increased damage, I think. We only have 2 weapons, though. Because now that we have the awakened Scythe, we can start building out our weapon loadout. We just need more damage in general. Ow. Oh, enemies can get inside the range of the Scythe, too. I didn't even notice that. Guess that's something to be wary of. Oh, we got the lava bucket and the bomb. Okay, I was gonna pick those up anyway. Oh, max HP or Uber Sheep. We'll grab Uber Sheep. Get more food on the board. Max HP would be good, though. I'll have to keep an eye out for that. Special cooldown. Okay, I think our skills are maxed now. No, death isn't. Okay. Ooh, cooldown of 25%. So we'll see what the max level is on cooldown reduction for special. Okay. Go bomb. We'll go for the skill level up. This will max it out now. We'll see if that comes back to bite me later. Alright, lava bucket. Coco. Probably should have looked up. Oh, I remember what Callie's does. Those red numbers are, I think they're super criticals or something like that. She gets a damage boost, I believe. I'll go for the book. I think the last weapon we need is the axe. Yeah, I think for a short time, everything she hits takes a lot more damage. I think that's what the red numbers mean. Her abilities are definitely offense-based. I'm gonna go HP. And her special recharges fairly quickly. So I don't know if there's ever a reason why you wouldn't want to throw it, since I don't think the big Grim Reaper itself does damage. I think it's just a straight up boost to damage she does with her weapons. We can check on that for the next run. Let's see, what do we need? Yeah, we'll keep boosting these. It's the plug and the holo bomb, I believe. Go. Oh, I'm getting boxed in. That could have been bad. I'm surprised I didn't die there. Working on bombs. We're watching for the axe. The Psycho Axe. Okay, there's the cat boss again. Let's see if we can just take that one out as soon as possible. Let's get it off screen. There we go. Crit up. Alright, 30% cooldown on special. Okay, I think our DPS is doing better this run. We've made it past the cat boss, so that's good. But we really need to start getting the collabs together for really good damage output. So I'm going to prioritize weapon upgrades so we can start getting some of those. Oh, now we got brats. And they are fast. Fortunately, they're not tanky. They're just quick and small targets. Okay, getting close on the bomb. Bomb and the Asakoko. Those two are priority. Yep, now we got cronies. Good bucket. Ow. Ugh. Okay, now we need to choose what to max. Max bomb. Now I just need to max the Asakoko. Then we should be able to put them together. And that combination of weapons is a big damage boost and it's very fast. So that should help. Just have to not die. Oh, this BGM track's really quiet. I think this one's come up a couple times. It's like the BGM cuts out. Okay. Go to you. Max. That's good. Now we start working on the book. Still haven't found the axe yet. Let's see. Take the level up on the book. Oh, I see. I think the stream sound, some of these stream sounds are a little bit lower. I'll leave the volume there. It's going to be a little bit disproportionate, but that's okay. That's fine. Some of these are just going to be a little bit softer than the others. I'd rather they be a little too soft than too loud. A lot of enemies. Uh-oh, I need some food. Burger. Alright, there's our golden anvil. So this gives us breathe in type Azakoko. Now I got explosions everywhere. Oh, I see. Starlight says, later, Otaku, enjoy saving fans. And Starlight has redeemed a stretch. Alright. Thanks for stopping in, Sour Lad. Hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. And I will definitely catch you later. Okay, there's the axe. And let's see. We'll drop the song. We don't need that at the moment. What we need is a spider cooking. Alright. Breathe and type Asakoko. That's good area effect, get off me damage. That will definitely help. Alright. Books at max. Now I have to max the axe out. We're at 17 minutes. All right. Thin out the waves. I can get the XP glasses. A little bit late. We got Sonalites. That's the name of Sauna's fans. Alright. One more level on the axe. Should be able to get the collab for that one. Ooh, what? They're closing in. Uh-oh. There's a really tanky wave. Wow. Am I not dead? I'm surprised I made it through that. Wow, the game is struggling. I don't think I've ever seen it lag that badly. Wow, okay. 20 minutes? That's pretty nuts. Alright, let's take a look at the main menu. We've got 10K. We could buy some of these permanent upgrades. This will probably make it easier. Crit rate. Food drop. Attack speed. Let's see if we can get a new pull here. Oh, A duplicate for Crony. Only one more. Hey, there's Fauna. Alright. Sarah's Fauna. So her attack, Nature Shield. Create 3 razor sharp leaves that spiral outwards. Her special, Mother Nature. Summons a giant tree that creates a healing zone. In this zone, Fauna gains a 10-second invincibility buff. That's interesting. Oh, okay. Iris is rank 3. Crony's rank 2. Okay. Cali special. Scythe damage 300%. Crits are all 300% damage as well for 15 seconds. Alright. Let's check out Fauna. Okay, so she's got kind of an outward spiraling projectile. Flight path, and that's kind of weird. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge to hit enemies. But it pierces? Yeah, it looks like it pierces. Okay, skill Sapling. When defeating a target, 5% chance the sapling will drop. Sapling heals 3% and increases Fauna's attacks and speed by 30% for 10 seconds. Interesting. So I think she's based around buffs by the looks of it. Guardian Tree. When healing, a branch will grow under a random nearby target, dealing 200% damage. Okay. Oh, there's the sapling. Okay. Well, let's boost her attack power. I wonder if her gimmick is healing rather than buffs. Oh, her HP is super low. I guess that would make sense. What was that? 20%? Or 12%? 12%? Those are my active buffs, I think. Whisperer. Every 10 seconds, gain 1 Whisper, max 3. Each stack heals 2% HP every 2 seconds. On taking the next hit, consume 1 Whisper to negate the attack. Oh, a dodge? Interesting. Where does it show stacks, though? Okay, I see. So she almost has like a summon system. And I'll bet her gimmick... Oh, I guess the Whisper buffs are the shield around her? Oh, it looks like you can proc a bunch of those root attacks to hit the enemies. Interesting. This character, her loadout seems very different from the other ones we've seen so far. additional projectiles. Projectile cooldown. Okay, glow stick. Remove hit limit. Oh, I see. There's the whisper icon. Oh, that was a speed buff that wore off. Okay. Nature Shield awaken. Shoot 2 additional leaves and aim towards targets. Homing? Yep. When they come back in, they sort of shoot out towards the target. That's interesting. Okay, so what are our options for builds? We can go for the breath type Asakoko again. Get the plug if we see it. There. I haven't tried her special yet. What does that look like? Okay, basically healing field. So we can try and get the song. That collabs with the glow stick. I wonder if there's a limit to how many of those root attacks can be going off at once. Okay, we'll max that out. I also wonder if the damage is going to cap at some point. Because right now that is doing a pretty good job of thinning out the waves. Okay, we'll buff that. It says 300% damage, so I'm assuming it's always going to scale with whatever her attack damage is at the time. Alright. Keep boosting bomb. I guess I can go. Well, no, I need to finish the collabs I have. All right, I'll do this. I was gonna say I grab the axe and then work on the axe in the book, but I don't have enough spots. I need to get the idle song first. So after I start merging some of the other ones, then I can go for another set. Max 5 whispers. So that's 5 damage or attack negates, I think. If I'm reading that description correctly. Alright, I'll grab the book. Just need to save one more slot for the song. Okay, I saw, I think something managed to hit me, and that took off the whisper charge. And I guess her healing field is a good ability when you're just mobbed and you need kind of like a safe spot to wait out the wave. Which I guess is good since her base HP is so low. If she gets hit by one strong attack, she's probably dead. Okay, we'll grab that. Yep, there's the cat boss. Trying to see how much damage the spears are doing. It's a little bit hard to tell. I think it's at the big numbers, the yellow numbers. Alright, that's pretty easy. Let me think about how to prioritize my upgrades. I think we're doing alright so far. There's Idle Song. Okay. We got everything we need to upgrade. Glow stick and the song, the bomb and the Asakoko. And then once we merge those, it'll create space for us to get things like the axe and then maybe the spider cooking. Go spider cooking and bucket maybe. There are other collabs I haven't unlocked yet, so I might need to pull up the list at some point and try out some of the other ones. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just gonna nope out of that. Another boss. Alright, can max out the Asakoko. Oh, there we go. Okay, this should get us the bomb. That'll help for damage. And just like that, I've burned all of my whispers. I guess thanks to Fauna's sapling ability, she doesn't really need the Uber sheet for heal drops. She'll be able to get pretty much all the healing she needs just from picking up the saplings that drop everywhere. Oh boy. She still is vulnerable when she doesn't have any whisper stacks on. Alright, got a level on the glow stick. Alright. One boss down. Let's see. We need to keep an eye out for the axe. Body pillow? Defense? Yeah, I guess we can take that. I haven't been picking that up in the last couple of runs, but it'd be helpful to just soak some hits. Especially because Fauna's like a glass cannon. Glass cannon with really good healing. In fact, I think that alone gives her pretty good sustain power. We'll see. Alright, 16 minutes? 17 minutes? Oh, that went all my whisper charges. But I guess the advantage of having the body pillow on top of that is if I get mobbed, then it can soak a couple more hits up, but then I have to wait for it to cool down. And by the time it cools down, I should be able to get my whisper charges back. Okay, this is maxed. Max song next. A few more levels to max out the song, and then we'll have another item fusion. Uh-oh. Okay, these enemies are a lot more tanky. I need to get those anvils. That is a problem I didn't think about. The visibility with that tree. That's interesting. Does she have the lowest health? Oh no, Mume is actually lower. Is anybody lower than 60? Sana's the highest. Oh no, Iris is the lowest at 50. Hey, Mysterious Phoenix is here. Mysterious Phoenix redeemed a hydrate. All right, I will drink some water. How are you doing, Mysterious Phoenix? Let's go. Let's switch up to Mume. See if we can go for a endurance run. Try and see how far we get on endless and make some money. So Mume's weapon, the feather, is okay till you awaken it, and then it gets homing and becomes a lot more useful. Kind of middling in the beginning. So we'll push upgrades and try to get that maxed out as soon as possible. Oh boy. Feather just doesn't do a lot of damage. I guess what makes it a little bit challenging to use in the beginning. But it will improve. Mysterious Phoenix says, good, but a bit of a headache. Ah, well, hope your headache gets better. Okay, friend. We'll summon friend. Additional damage. And the friend will also pick up experience tiles for us too. I did learn since the last session that canonically Mume's friend is called friend because she forgets his name. Alright, damage increase. Like everything else in Holocure, there's a lot of canonically accurate references to the lore of all the different VTubers, which is pretty cool. I have not gotten to the collab upgrade for the book yet. The book and the axe. That's one of the really good ones too. Okay, keep going damage on feather. Hey, Naked Snake's here. Snake says, hi from Toku World. Ah, yes, our resident tokusatsu expert. How you doing, Snake? Welcome to the stream. Hope your Saturday's going well. Okay, there's an anvil on the left. Civilization. Okay. Static attack boost for everything on screen. That's pretty useful. Snake says good. Alright, good. Good to hear. Alright. More feathers. Reduces time between attacks. Okay. 30% cooldown. pretty close to getting the awaken on the feather. What I think is interesting about Mume's special skills is that they all seem to give her different buff states meant to ramp up her damage. So on her own, her attack potential is decent, but because of her passives, it boosts how much damage she does as she kills things and as more and more things on screen, which is interesting. And then her nuke. Screen wipe. I think it has a flat chance to not get rid of all the experience titles. Let's see if we can get that awakening upgrade on the feather. That's when it turns into a homing weapon. Wow. Oh boy. Borger. Alright, movement speed. I'm gonna loop back around to where all the experience drops are located. There it is. Now we got homing on the main projectile. That'll help. Okay, we'll grab Uber Sheep. Just in case we need the health drops. So now you can see the feathers zipping around, specifically hitting targets. Will function a lot better. Okay, we'll max out friend. We're at 7 minutes. Okay, we'll grab bomb. And that should be it for weapons until we start fusing some of them together. All right, focus on book, axe, bomb, and Asakoko. And after that, maybe I'll look up on the wiki for Holocure what some of the other weapon combinations are, and maybe try and do a new one if we get far enough. So I believe once you unlock other ones, they show up on that list of potential collabs. It keeps kind of like a running list of combos so you can refer to it later, which is nice. Vampire Survivors didn't get something like that till much later in the update cycle. Speaking of Vampire Survivors, I will be playing that on stream again soon. I haven't decided when yet, because an update just came out. But it's not a massive game-changing update. It did introduce what I think is the last of the mainline characters in the game. And the character is really powerful. But aside from that, I don't know what else they added. I'm still exploring the update. So I don't know, I might wait till the update after that and then cover just everything on stream so you folks can see. But I will think about that. Alright. Almost done with the axe. 2 more levels on axe and book. Alright. Let's check something real quick. We're coming up on the 10-minute mark. I think we're doing okay, but we need to get some of these higher level weapons unlocked. 10 minutes, cat boss. That one always spawns at the 10-minute mark. Homing Feathers made pretty short work of the boss. At this point, since the waves are getting a little bit thicker, I'm going to save the screen clearing nuke for an emergency. I'm going to absolutely have to wipe everything out. Okay. Nightly Milk. This one also shows up pretty rarely. Increases attack range of area type weapons by 10%. Increases pickup radius by 30. Well, that seems like a pretty good one to just pick up in general. Alright. So you can max out axe. We need one more level in the book. And then we can fuse those together. Okay, when you think about what's going to come next, I think I'll go bucket and cooking again. And then after we fuse 2 weapons together, then I'll figure out what I'm going to do. I'll look it up. We'll see what our options are. Alright, another boss. Okay, I'm gonna go movement speed 10%. Okay, don't have a lot of levels on the bomb yet. That and the Asakoko will probably be next. We can max out book, which should get us a golden anvil. And we can get the, there it is, collab for the axe, the book, BL Fujoshi. Now we have permanent projectiles. Which does good damage. This should keep us safe for a while. After kind of playing this game for a bit, I'm convinced that's one of the best weapon combinations. Just for safety. Since 9 times out of 10 what kills me is straight enemy kind of sneaking in and then hitting me a bunch of times to kill me. And this particular combination keeps them out to some extent. The tankier ones can still get through, but it'll weed out a lot of the enemies before they get close. Like those shield enemies will pass through it. So I just need to be careful. Red Dragon says, well, I'm going to head off now. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of the stream. All right, Red Dragon. Thanks again for tuning in and hanging out. Again, hope you feel better. And I will definitely catch you in the next one. All right, movement speed. Wouldn't mind getting the shield, the pillow. Alright, we got a couple boxes. Milk. Ooh, super chest. Nice. More upgrades on the milk. Wow, the axe radius is pretty much at the borders of the screen. I think our build is looking good. I do want to be careful, but I feel like we're in a manageable place so far. If we see spider cooking, we'll pick that up. That'll be something we merge with the bucket. And then when we merge the bucket, and then when we collab or merge the Asakoko and the bomb, that's another potential build or another weapon combination. Will open 2 slots. But we'll get there first. It is interesting that I don't have a lot of passives. Unlike Vampire Survivors, in this particular game, I'm not sure if it's intentional or just the way I play, I don't seem to fill up my inventory list with all weapons and then all passives. And I wonder if that's a big hindrance to my progress. Alright. Okay, anvil. Let's boost bomb 1 more level, and we can collab those 2 and fuse them together. Goes. Now just need the golden anvil. Oh, there's the body pillow. Okay. Defensive shield. Still keeping an eye out for spider cooking. Alright, what we got? I guess we can grab cooldown. Well, we haven't been using special a whole lot. And it's more like a panic button. But being able to get at that faster as the waves get tougher is going to be important. Oh, I need 1 more level on the bomb. That's why the anvil's not dropping. Okay. Here's the tank wave that killed us last time. There it is. Alright, this is a pretty good example of how the build here is a bit more safe. But we'll merge these, get the Molotovs, breath type Asakoko. Yeah, I don't think I could just sit here indefinitely and AFK it, but this combination of wide hitting area of effect is keeping these really tanky enemies off of me. It's relatively safe for now. Okay, grab more passives. I'll save a slot for the super chat one. Alright, minute 20. Here's Small Ame, boss. Normally the boss of regular stage mode. She tries to ground pound us into submission. Ow. Let's see what hit me. Alright, she's done. Got spider cooking. Okay, keep an eye on my health. Do I want to go glow stick and song? I'll wait. I'll wait for now. Let me pull up the wiki. I mentioned that I wanted to do a different combination, so let's see. Let's see what other collabs we have. So Elite Cooking, Idol Concert, Comet, Flattening Board. Our only choices are Light Beam. Okay, we can do that one. So that's glow sticks and beam. Okay, so I can pick up glow sticks if I see them again. Glow sticks and fan beam. We'll see what that looks like. Assuming they last long enough. Pull up chat. We'll save the last passive slot, like I mentioned, for the one that boosts my gold. See if it comes up. The movement speed is decent. What are we at? Plus 72%? Yeah, that should be fine. We'll see if it's enough. One more level on the lava bucket. 3 more levels on the spider cooking. Oh, we can grab the glow stick now. We'll need it later. I suppose instead of the coin one, I could also get credit card if it comes up. More chance for anvils. And cheaper upgrades. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Whichever one of those comes up first, I'll slot it in the last passive slot. Oh, now we got large versions of the enemies. those are tanky enough to get through my projectiles. So we'll have to dance a little bit. Okay, level 6. Getting close. I got my finger on the super... Oh, man. I was going to say I was about to throw my super. That was a really good combination of builds, too. Okay. Got about 3 grand. I really think we could have gone the distance on that one. Just one enemy got through. Oh, hardcore mode. Long you survive in endless. That might be something to play around with later. Level, reroll. Experience. Cooldown reduction on special. That's pretty good too. Let's roll a couple into the gacha before we wrap up, since I do have to run in a little bit. Let's take a look at our gacha and see if we get anything good. Okay, we're missing some of the collabs we haven't unlocked yet. Okay, let's see if we can get Bay. She's the last one. Oh, there we go. Pay cost bales unlocked. Take a look at her loadout. Bay, the Chaos Rat. So her attack is Play Dice, that's named after her song, I think. Throw out a die. The number on the die determines the damage. Her specials: Absolute Chaos. Launch all current weapons with 0 delay for 5 seconds. Alright, I do want to test her out. Of the council. I like all the council members. And all the EN members too. I think of EN, my favorite is, like I've told people before, my favorite of the whole live EN, and I think my favorite VTuber in general is Callie. Or for the council, I think my favorite is Bay. She's hilarious. It's very funny. Alright, we'll take her on the endless. We'll see how we do. This will be the last run of the day. So Bay tosses a die out, and the damage is based on the number. But is it? I think it's just the projectile that does the damage, not when it lands. Oh, it bounces. Yeah, it bounces off a target. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, skills. Critical hit. Critical hits will roll the same percentage chance again. Dealing extended critical hit, dealing 2 times damage. Interesting. Down under. Attacks have a 10% chance to cause the target to be upside down for 2 seconds. While upside down, the target can't move. And then Rat NG. Reduce all attack damage by 15, but increase crit chances by 30. Wow. Interesting. We'll take the immobilize one first. Okay, that's what the upside down looks like. I wonder if targets can still take damage when they're in that immobilized state. Okay, health drops. I'm gonna go for a similar build as the last one. Instead of maybe the spider cooking one third, maybe we can do the fan beam, assuming we last that long. Go ahead and look at her stats. So Bay's got low health at 60. Decent attack, decent speed, decent crit. Okay, I'll get Radin G. Okay, so her build is synergized around crit, it looks like. Let's see what her special looks like. Oh, I see how that's going to work. Okay, that's a little bit less impressive when she only has one weapon. If she has a full loadout, then she essentially throws everything without cooldown. Okay, grab that. We need to upgrade her weapon. Get some increased damage. Okay, anvil up top. I need to get some other weapons. There it is. Okay. Alright, we'll pick the critical skill up, since again that seems like what her gimmick is based around. Alright, now I get 2 dice. That's better. So by that logic, throwing her super just be, yep, massive projectile spam. Okay. Well, I guess we can take the bucket since we've got it. Ooh, knockback. Okay, good thing knockback. Ah, there's the book. Okay, now we got 3 weapons. Ooh, let's see what happens with her special. Okay, it doesn't actually affect the... Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. It doesn't affect the books, but it does affect the lava. Oh man, the lava bucket and the dice. Okay, interesting. I want to experiment with Bea a little bit more. Maybe we could start with her next time. Get the clock. I gotta go get ready to head out and hit the road. Of the characters that we've looked at today, we looked at Sana, Callie, Fauna, did a run with Mume. I really think that run could have gone really well. So I made one mistake. And then lastly, we unlocked Bea. I think I want to try Endless Mode with Fauna next time too. Her healing seems like really good sustain. I think she could be pretty strong. I think next time, before we look at Holocure again, I think I'm going to grind a little bit and see if I can get more of these upgrades. But getting a lot of these would make the runs a lot easier, get us more potential to get further along. Especially things like health, base attack, ground speed. All of these are useful. It'll just take some time. Special cooldown, a maximum of 15%. Crit max of plus 10. That's not bad. All right. Well, before we wrap up for the day, let me see if anybody I know is currently live that we can raid. I'm streaming a little bit earlier than normal. Most of the regular homies aren't on. That's okay. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and wrap up for today. And then tomorrow I'll be streaming a little bit later, and we'll see who's on. We can send some people over tomorrow. So let me pause the BGM. And we will go to outro. And we will call that a stream today. And I really like Holocure. It's a fun game. There's a lot to do and see in it. We still have a lot more to unlock. So we'll get back to this one at some point in the near future. But until then, thanks again for hanging out, and I will catch you folks tomorrow for a Beatbox Jam stream. So, hope you folks have a good evening, and I will catch you later.